EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New England Patriots. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Smith. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Smith. That is caught. They'll have the first down and more than that. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Now we're going to get a timeout here, as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. You talk about this Seahawk defense. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you've got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Back to Walker on 1st down.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Down to about the 45. Well, this defense for the Pats, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Now Geno going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Seahawks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0.
Patriots nothing. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The return is Jones from the end zone.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now Mayfield. And this is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Cook running right. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and that'll make it second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Cook following the penalty. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Mayfield now.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
True, you should probably return Madden.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
This 2nd and 4.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made it.
Yeah, you see me out here standing.
Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
I saw him.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, you right.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. Here's a diving catch right side. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
I know you don't get anything else to a degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Back to throw now on first down. Touchdown! Kenneth Walker, 29 yards. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 21-0.
Man.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Mafia.
He'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Mafia.
To a tough 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Julian Love.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? He'll look to throw.
He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown there.
And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it is 28-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And
And it's ugly.
this to the 19, so probably should have opted
It's
for the
ugly.
touchback.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
It's
Make sure
ugly.
you get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Run.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
Hey, alert 33. Kings. What's up?
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Dalvin Cook, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Patriots 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the counter, it's Walker.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A quick pass out to Juju. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
3rd and 2.
Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Boye Mafe. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now, keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 30.
Jesus.
It'll be a Patriot first
Stretch. You trash.
First half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's
You
piling
trash.
up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Mayfield on first down.
Oh, my God, jump.
One here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Man, it's supposed to be a
On
pick.
that one, and another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And a short gain here down to the 22.
Stretch, guys.
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sorry.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing.
I see why you ain't been playing.
But that
You
means your
terrible.
defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point.
You
He's
terrible.
going to be taken down here.
You off.
A sack back in the
You
32.
off.
Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today.
Because if I could play you in the other leagues, I'd be in the Super Bowl.
Much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God. They made my guy just dump.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
Oh, my God.
Awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right.
Oh, my God. We ready.
MVU. Well done.
That's pick 6.
Pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him
That's
trying to
pick
convert
6.
on 3rd and 9.
setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to be taken
That's
down
big
just a
six,
couple
man.
yards short of the first. Well, the screen
Get your
gets
3,
7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Mayfield. His
56.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And
You
Charles,
trash.
for this offense, those interception woes, they
Do the
kinda had in
stanky
the first
leg.
half have now
Do the
fallen
stanky
into the
leg.
second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
You trash.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
34. Patriots 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback.
Oh, give me another stretch. Give me the stretch.
Points on the board.
New
Give me all the
England
stretches.
first down as they begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over. Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6, another ball intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So they take a decent
He need
shot.
all the help he can get.
Flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty.
No, I clicked off to get the other guy over there too, just in case he missed the tackle.
Mayfield on play action, sliding out of the pocket.
I ain't click off right there.
Complete to the tight end.
No click off right there, crew.
Go as a gain of 4, and now it's 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for
Run
any
another
help,
play.
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because
Run
now
another
you're in
play.
scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Mayfield to throw it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rooks, I beat your ass like this too.
Mayfield now from the 50. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there, and 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried
Beat your ass too.
went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And again, it's Mayfield.
Give me that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked
Give me
up by
that.
Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down.
You had to pick which one you was going to go at. True.
Conversion. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because
Get out of here.
the next time you're
Get out of here.
today, when you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
That's caught inside the 20.
Who's shining out here, man?
Down after a very nice gain. Marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Shining. Shining.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Back to throw again.
Oh, shit.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Oh,
To
but
give you an
Jesus
idea of how accurate
Christ.
he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because
Touchdown.
it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may
Touchdown.
get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the
He finds Smith-Njigba in the end zone for the Seahawks.
Touchdown.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Seahawks are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Well, this is something that Pete Carroll should be pretty well
Come right
familiar with. Remember
Hey,
when I told
stay
you
over there,
Harbaugh
True. Don't come right here fucking with me
losing a
now.
ball game and Harbaugh went for 2 late against him. Hey, what's your deal? This is the same situation here. Now, I'd kick the extra point.
Yeah, stay over
I
there.
am reminded that plenty of coaches feel like it's not their job to worry about the other team. It's their job to worry about their own team. You have to stop us.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going get that communicated well, it turned into a nice play. He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
To throw, Mayfield. It's a short one here.
Rich.
Tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole
Stretch.
new level this second half.
Stretch.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
What?
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33. So the yellow flag
Come
came out,
on,
and that
man.
leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
I played it right.
Taken in.
Don't carry me.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Don't fuck me over, man. I played this shit right.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a
Lockdown.
quarterback to wide receiver.
Lockdown.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down at the 26.
Man, come on.
A gain of 6. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return.
Knew I should have went out of bounds. Bo Nix got hurt.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Smith going to throw it.
That's wrong, but wrong, but
Tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's
yeah,
intercepted.
but
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And his guys will take over at the
Oh, wow.
25-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
And this is caught.
man, stop.
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally.
Yeah, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Now Ryland for the PAT.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. And you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
Gino.
Throwing now, Smith. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time.
50 ball. Trying to get the 50 ball.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Geno now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly...
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Charles.